Greetings. Alright, today we're going to use our home-built smoke machine, and we're going to do a test and see if we can diagnose this vacuum leak on this BMW. It's a 328xi 2007 model, and there's a couple places you can power this by using your battery for your car. You see right here that turn. Okay, I'll give you a better shot. Okay, see those two posts? This right here is positive, has a plus on it if you still have this attached to it. And you can ground it out to negative right there, the chassis of the car. You can use that, you can clip into your system like this onto those terminals. This doesn't matter, it's right, the red is on the red or black is on the black. It's agnostic because it's just a simple system, so it needs electricity to flow through it. So I'm going to use my my actually power supply, my battery charger. It looks like this. I'm going to use that to power it. So either way works. That's the nice flexible part about this smoke machine. Okay, over here we got to take the you know, the snorkel off and the I forget what it's called. Anyway, so watch. I'm going to take that off right now, and then we're going to put a glove around it. Around the I guess it's the I don't know. I think that's just where the air filter is located. So air filter box, you take that off. Okay, so that's going to be a 10 millimeter. There's two T25s here. I think they're T25s. They're not exactly what do you call it? It's already loose, broken off. So. All right. So in here we have a I gotta give it. All right, we're gonna take that's a 6 millimeter, or you can use a flathead screwdriver to loosen that up. You'll see what I'm talking about. 6 millimeter here. So that's loose. I need to take the unclip the this sensor here. It's what sensor is that? Do you remember what sensor this is? Do you know what sensor that is? Alright, cool.
Yeah, the air intake sensor.
Yeah, air intake sensor.
Yeah,
there you go.
I had to think for a moment. Sorry.
So, take the air intake sensor out, and okay, that's easy. And pull this off of here. Pan out. You don't need to see so close anymore. Yeah, it was. Alright, so this should just slide right off of here. Yeah. Just say that, famous last words. Yeah. No, really, it should. There you go. Okay, so that's off, right? So that's the air filter in there. What we're going to do now is we gotta, I'm talking closer to you, we're gonna put the smoke in that part just because we needed a vacuum test, right? To do that, I forgot my scissors. I'll be right back. Let's get this smoke machine started, and you know, why not, right? Okay. These doesn't matter. The polarity, it's irrelevant. Okay. Keep these hanging because I don't want them to create a short and touch anything. Make sure there's nothing touching like that metal there. Would have been a bad idea. Then we need to take turn this around so we get access to the hose on there. This is a little dicey because the weight of the hose pulls on it. Actually, before I do that, let me just get this started. Yeah, put this on a 12 volts, 10 amps. You don't want to get any more because the wire's not rated for more than 12 amps. That's plugged in. Let's put in a hold. So what's going to do now, it's going to start heating up the heating element. So by the time we catch up, by the time we get in the glove on there, everything will be ready. So go back over here. Let me give you a better shot. All right, so watch how I connect this to the system to check. So I take a glove, right, and I'm going to give you the FU finger, right? Go like this. Off. Take this, put it on. Actually, maybe I'll put this on first. Okay. Take this part. Okay, so now we have a good seal. You don't really need to do this probably, but I'll do it anyway. Just put a rubber band on it. You don't need to. This does have enough elasticity, but why the hell not? I have it. One time around, another time around. Oh yeah, that's working really well.
Right. Every time. I'm gonna take a shoe go home. Alright, I gotta tell my mom that I'm taking him all day. Alright, I'm sick. But him, I gotta go, y'all. I'm like,
Okay, so we go to the FU finger, right? And then slide this around it. And then take another rubber band. How's that gonna work? Be like this.
You don't have to take it right out.
No?
I think it might work.
You got an idea? Go for
Yeah.
it. There you go. Go for it. Yeah, why not? Can you double it up?
Yeah.
Because the rubber grabs the friction against it.
Yeah.
Right. Totally understand. I'll even make it click like that. Yeah. So, there you go. So now that's connected, right? Okay, so we have a nice tight seal. We need to push some air through the I don't know. I'll push some air through there.
This is where we either celebrate or...
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, so we're going to turn this so we get some airflow. There it is, it's coming.
Oh, wow.
Smoke is flowing. And what we want to do is just kind of look and see what's going on. You can see over here by the glove, if you look down there, smoke's coming out of there a little bit. It's totally fine because it's not like a perfect seal. But you see the see the gloves and fat. Okay. I think, right, that the leak is going to come from the oil cap or the. Let me back up right here. I think it's going to come from the oil cap or the. I think it's going to come from the oil cap or this sensor right here. Oh, look at that.
That is it.
Yeah.
Oh, something really leaking there.
Yeah. So look, we have a
Wow.
vacuum leak
Oh my god.
somewhere.
It's not a tiny leak.
Where the hell is that at? It's somewhere. Where?
It's like,
Oh, it's like somewhere here. It's right here. It's right here. It's coming out of the sensor, like I
oh
said.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Alright, that was your second.
Right.
Second guess.
So I knew that was. Okay, here. I'll show you what's happening here. Oh, swinging around the
So
camera.
we have a good cap. That's a positive.
Yep, we do.
Cap is fine.
Okay, so I turned the air off for a second so you can see what's happening. I'll tell you why I knew this was leaking from there, my hunch. I replaced this. I didn't replace it. I was trying to diagnose like a Miss Island. If you can watch it on the old videos, you'll see it. And I recognized, I put this back, but I recognize there's a lot of oil here. I cleaned it off, I put it back. This motor doesn't leak oil, so it was like, well, it does. It was through there and stuff, but we replaced that. I noticed that this, you see how wet it is? It's got a lot of oil coming out, right? So then, it just made sense to me that that's probably where we're gonna get a vacuum leak, right? And so we're all zoomed down in there. This sensor right here is called the camshaft position sensor. So it's right here, it's leaking. So let's take a look and see if we put some air back in the system.
Definitely that.
Yeah, it'll just pop right out from there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's a solid leak.
yeah, it is.
Doesn't seem to be coming from anywhere else.
Yeah, just right through there, right? Is this where you're seeing it also?
Yep.
Yeah, right here. Okay.
This is a great way to find out if there's anything else wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks
So,
like nothing.
so this is a great way to like search for any kind of like leaks, vacuum leaks, on this generation BMW, and probably other ones that are similar. Yeah. Anyway, so now we know we don't see any leaks coming out from anywhere else. This is a good sign. I wonder if we get anything in the back in the exhaust. I'll be right back. Let me take a look. Yeah, nothing's coming out of the exhaust, so. Alright, well there you go. That's how you diagnose like a vacuum leak on a BMW. Alright, best of luck. If you like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thumbs up, share with your friends. And don't forget to the subscribe is really important. And comment too. If you see anything that we could have done better, all those things will help the algorithms. And you know, I'm all about open source, so this is an open source project. We build the smoke machine in a separate machine, so you can go ahead and look and figure out how to do that. If you have an older car, you know, getting up to like 10-year mark, or you know 100,000 miles, you're gonna need to try to you're gonna need to own one of these things, because these leaks are very common. All right, thanks again. And hoses, they're all made out of brittle things, and they break, and they're made of, you have plastic connectors break, and you have hoses that are like, will crack eventually. So build this thing. It's gonna save you a lot of like heartache. All right, thanks, bye. Oh wait, don't forget to check out my Amazon wish list. If you think there's something that you could send me, go ahead and send me something. I don't know if you can hear me, but I don't care. All right, bye.
It's an interesting sound.
You try?
Sure. Open it?
Yeah, so that
Doesn't even.
420 on the car.
Yeah, it doesn't even leak when it's like not tight.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
tight.
Yeah, I know. But that's not what we're testing. We already know that's good. So there you go. That's cool. It just fills that whole chamber of the car with smoke. Nice. All right. Nice. Great. Thank you.